Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. Let's hand in this completed quest then, and we'll do this last side quest, and hopefully we can get out of here and actually do some of the main story. It's been a while.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Not a problem, dear. That's a nice 300 AP too. And a level up. Cheers, being just the last side quest then, which is up here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Some for the rest of us.
If I knew where I
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
Tavern Keeper.
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure, I'll have some
Sounds
wine.
simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Better give me some of this wine, bro. What's the first one?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Here, the other two are over there.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
One there.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
And now all these hams go to waste. Finally the
You
guard.
won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Yeah, let's go and get my cup.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Do I get a bottle or a glass or what? No, I get a bottle of black blood instead. Seems like a fair trade-off. Bastard. Finally, we can get out of here now. Need to hurry up and get my next icon though, because I'm at the point now where the only option is to start spending my AP to master stuff.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Let's go,
What I
Goots.
really want to be is a...
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Fine bunch of specimens right there, mate.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
Blame my mother, though. Guarantee
Better
it.
or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Killer Dion.
Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Please.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Yes, Dion. Do it, mate. Do it. Please. As a character, she's quite well done because she's extremely hateable. I think she's one of the most hateable characters I've ever experienced in a game.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
No, I just want to drink.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to Give it a nudge. It might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
It's a big old distraction.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goons is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Oh, we're going here. I thought that was supposed to be our distraction though, setting fire to things.
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to...
I guess something else is going on.
Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Do we have to?
Sorry, bro, you're not. Oh, somebody. What was a Dragoon Lancer? What was somebody else healing him, but it turns out it was. time that wrong. There you go, bro. Have one of these. And we'll have one of these. And you can have one of these. One of these. And then why not have one of these on top, even though the stagger's over and done with. No, I got pinned. I got pinned. I can't see what's going on. Come on, bitch. What double jumping? Suck on that.
They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Oh, this must be Dion's attack on the capital. Oh, I was stuck on there, but I was stuck on something. I couldn't get it the way of his double jump. Where are we going, Dave?
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
There's a giant crab.
That's the one of you, eh?
Seems a bit overkill. Considering he's like level 22 and I'm level 37.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Only problem I can see with Dion's plan is that my mother has put into Dion's dad's head that he's a traitor or plotting something against it. So if he goes to attack my mother, that's going to play into her hands that he's a traitor, right?
Ah, a goods lift.
As much as I want him to obviously attack my mother and get rid of her for good. Just, yeah, he's just going to be playing into her hands. You get me with that. I call bullshit on that one. So maybe I got hit with a sword strike. Some more there. So I thought that was a way to get some potions. Nice. Clear some of these strays away. whenever it lands, have a Titan to the face. There we go. Oh, it's a big boy. We'll do the usual at this point, and we'll get rid of the small fry first. Whoop. And you can have one of these. And you can have one of these. One of these. Yeah.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Here. Alright, how do we get around then? Right here. My potion.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
Good evening, chaps. Yeah, stick your astrology up your ass, mate.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
But it looks like Bahamut is going to be the next one we get. I don't need that, but thank you very much. Oh, another dragoon. Get rid of these worms. One and bitch, let's go. We got a follow-up strike on that one. That's it. Sit down again, mate. Right, we can go that way. I'm assuming that's the way we came out then, yeah? Well, actually, we can go this way as well. Which is the way we came? I can't see a map. No, the other way. This is the right way then. Here's for the potion.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Yep. Can't go in that way. Down it is. Favor of Earth, Raging Fists. That's another one we don't use. Let me guess. Boss fight? Yeah, this is blatantly a boss area.
Can you see him anywhere?
It's a dragon. Dragon with a mustache.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
So this one's obviously an ice dragon then. One of these down. Get some stagger going straight away. Probably better I don't rely on Titan's block for this one because I'm so used to the particular techniques that they use, I'm used to avoiding them. try and get the Titan's block out, it's probably going to confuse the shit out of me. We can use it for something like that. And then I'm going to whip it like that. Come on, get down. $73? That's a new one.
I think it has something in store for us.
Emanation, what's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Move, move, move. That was more luck than any skill that I avoided that, I gotta admit. Not liking this, piss off. He stepped up his skill, I don't like it. I know what you're doing. And I hope this doesn't put it in the stagger at this point because I've used all my big abilities, but it looks like it might be. Close, close. Yeah, I think this next stagger might be a bit crap because I've used all my big abilities, depending on how long it takes me to... Stop doing that. Yeah, I thought so. Ignition seems to put a big stagger on him as well, actually. Dragon Dance, this is a new one. Oh crap. Again, dodging most of those was pure luck than anything else. God, not this ability again. Oh, wrong one. Thought I had to fight him on, but I didn't. They should put you into stagger and we can finish you off with this one. That's a cool enemy, actually. That's a real cool effect on it. White worm bone. Used for crafting. But yeah, we're probably going to get a massive lore dump here. So I don't want the episode to go on too long. So I'm going to end it here. A massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully you join me in the next one for some more Final Fantasy 16.